Good morning YouTube, it's 17th of May. I hope this all finds you in good health and in good humour. Here we have one of the British mainstream rags, those made famous for the phone hacking scandal, The Sun. They are running with the headline, as you can see here, I hope. JayZ, Rhianna and the cabal obsessed with triangles that now runs the world. Allegedly. 240-year-old cult recruits stars to brainwash fans. Okay folks, what they're basically talking about here is the Order of the Illuminati, which as we all know, or we all should know, was set up in 1776 by Adam Weishaupt, basically to counter the Jesuit movement that was going on through Bavaria and Europe at the time. He had an idea to form a secret society, drawing on a lot of his Jesuit training and also a lot of the old ancient mystery school knowledge. And they had a grand plan to overthrow governments around the world and to eventually have a one world system. Basically, you'd call that a new world order. Obviously now, one of the main symbols that we see for this new world order would be the eye in the pyramid. Now you can trace this back to ancient times. It basically is said to represent God's omnipresent force upon the earth. He sees everything, the all-seeing eye. This has been taken and this has been used by the Illuminati over the years. They basically come up with the pyramid with the triangle and the eye above. You can see it in the dollar bill to this day. Order out of chaos below it. Now what this newspaper article is doing, it is basically having a go at the conspiracy theorists out there, as they call them. Now there's a few fallacies thrown in here, a few red herrings to make us look even more stupid than what they already tried to portray us to be. All I want to say in this, folks, is the fact that yes, this Illuminati, for lack of a better word, if you want to call it that, I think if you want to call anything the Illuminati, let's just call that this level of the pop stars and these people that we do see in the mainstream. Now, likes of Rhianna, JayZ, these people, they are used as useful tools. What they do is they, in recent years, you can see the likes of Rhianna, Keisha, Lady Gaga, all these people sexualising children. Some of the themes in their videos, dark, satanic kind of stuff, just kind of tipping a wink basically at what they are all into. You see, they are all into this kind of dark arts. And it all traces back to the ancient time, folks. They're all part of a Brotherhood of Saturn. It's Saturn alien magic that they're all tapping into basically. Now I don't believe Rhianna for 1 minute knows what she's up to. She throws up those symbols. I don't think there's anything really to be gained by us all searching for these things, because we know these Illuminati puppets that we see in the music industry all do this. Sitting, catching them, throwing up these symbols and stuff like that, it's never going to lead us to the greater info, or even better, lead us to any kind of solutions. We need to be looking at the people above these, and we need to be exposing the agenda as opposed to the symbols and things that have been thrown up round about them. Now I will always look for that kind of thing. It will always interest me. It will always show me, and it will always show all of us what kind of agendas they're pushing via their puppets in the mainstream. But like I say, don't get too bogged down on this, because you're not actually going to solve any great mystery of the world by digging into JayZ and his love of the mantra, do what thou wilt, Aleister Crowley's mantra. Okay, they are practicing dark arts away from us, and that is something that has been occulted from us. This magic could be used for good or evil. I mean, here I am talking about magic on a Saturday morning, but it's not as crazy as it sounds, folks. So yeah, big hit piece in the Sun newspaper, the toilet rag of choice, and it's going to be rubbishing all of us conspiracy theorists. One fallacy that they throw out here is that conspiracy theorists point to the fact that JayZ and Beyonce's child is called Blue Ivy, and they say that Blue Ivy stands for born living under evil, Illuminati's very youngest. Okay, now, I've never heard that before in my life, and I would like to consider myself a hardened conspiracy theorist. However, Blue Ivy read backwards, which is Yahweh Lueb or Leub, something like that. It is actually, I've seen that is rumoured to actually be the name of some kind of some demonic force. Whether that's true or not, I'm not too sure. Will I go and research that? It really won't uncover any great game-changing truth, and it possibly could be regarded as a waste of time if I was to do that. Yes, there's people out there who will decode these things, and I will talk about the Illuminati from time to time, but when I talk about the Illuminati, I talk about it, and it's kind of, what I'm talking about is the elites. I don't think they still hold true to like Adam Weishaupt's vision of what he had for the world. However, the Illuminati tag itself, it's a good catch-all phrase, and it's certainly a good way of opening up a conversation with people that we might regard less informed on real conspiracy theories. Okay, so you all have a nice weekend, YouTube, and I'll just sit and I'll throw up a bit of that, and I'll give you a bit of that before we go, and let's see how many people now say in the comment section that I'm working as some kind of agent for the Illuminati. And that should show you the kind of level then of the people who deal solely on a level of famous pop stars throwing up symbols and stuff like that. Okay, later YouTube. Baffle me.